Good evening, good evening. How y'all doing this fine Saturday night? A little late tonight, but I am on. Jeff, what's going on? Is it Geoff or Jeff? Erica got the first, I see. I got this new side angle now. How's it look? Because I can switch. It's a Drift Mechanics Austin PCB. It's an Acrylic Austin though. Bob, your mic don't sound like the standard. Okay, let me do something real quick. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, I have a purple Austin, a PC Austin, and then this was... It's on my Elgato. You said it doesn't sound good now? That's so weird. Let me... So I have that muted. It definitely doesn't sound like your usual mic. It sounds like your webcam mic. That's weird. Here, let me try something real quick. Does this sound any better? Check, check, check. Hello, hello. Okay, for some reason I had to close out Elgato Wavelink and reopen it. I don't know why. But I definitely need to go back to my webcam and get I'm a little blown out there. I changed up my lighting a little, so we'll see how that goes. Why isn't this letting me? There we go. I feel like I'm too... That's probably too dark for my face. My exposure's a little jacked up on my webcam, but that's fine. That looks fine. We fine. All right, yeah. I have had this board for a while. It's just an acrylic Austin. It was ran in the Drift Mechanics Discord by some random person. I haven't rebuilt it in a while. It's got Invokeys, Black Sesames in it, and they're all right, but I think I actually have foam in this too, so we're going to change that because I'm no longer on that foam gang. So we'll switch these out, change out the keycaps. I'll probably keep the carbon fiber plate too. What's up, boy garlic? Hopefully, did you get them yet? They might have showed up today already. Need to get my stuff going. Is the music at a decent level? So I got some goodies in from some affiliates to get to try out soon. Got some Kinetic Lab Eclair, or they're the Eclair green switches. I can't talk by TB Cat, something like that. Of course, they're dry switches, so I'll have to lube them, which I'll probably do at work. Showed up yesterday thinking about using the Tangies in my Iron 165. I haven't used those Tangies in a while. They've been sitting. But so these switches are very, very nice stock, but they're not lubed. It's kind of weird. They definitely have a little spring ping to them. But let me show you something funky with these stems that I noticed. It's the first time I've seen this on switches. If I can open it. So they're unlubed, but they're very smooth. But if you look, they have like these little cutout grooves in them. Can't really tell because of the lights. You guys see that? It's almost like it's notched all the way down. Maybe less friction on the sides, right? Makes sense. Less contact means less friction. Do you see that? Let me Ori, what's good, my dude? You see that? Like the little notches on them? It's a full 4mm travel from, at least from what it looks like. I haven't really looked at the specs. So tired. You been working all day? But they seem pretty promising. Like, obviously, once I lube them. So yeah, along with that, they sent me these PBT Candy Shop keycaps, which I took some photos of. I built it on, yeah, right, for her pleasure, not mine. I built it on TikTok stream last night or the night before. I mean, it's PBT. I'm not a fan of PBT, but they're good quality caps. This thing kind of, I put lubed pine switches in it. It sounds kind of bleh. What up, Clack Daddy? What's up, man? And then I got some of these. I keep thinking I'm using my top cam. Kinetic Lab also sent me some Husky switches to try out. These are pre-lubed. Still think they probably need a little lube job on them. They got a slight spring ping to them, so that's what I'm gonna be doing this week at work. Especially if the government doesn't pay me, I'm definitely gonna be looping switches at work. And then I got some more B-Sun goodies. The strawberry ones, the Paradise Islands. Now these are your typical B-Sun goodness that are pre-lubed. And they're good to go stock. We might put these in. I might put these in this this board tonight. I think we're gonna do that. Well, no, I only got 90 of them, so we're not. We're gonna put Geon blocks in them. Geon blocks. Work and then disc golf. That's a double duty, bro. So. Had a little fall festival at church tonight that me and the kids and the wife went to. So had a couple brews. Ate some fire tacos that they had. Start taking this thing apart. I do need to get a drink at some point though. I'm pretty parched. Basically came home, threw the kids through the shower, and then said, see ya, I'm going to stream. Yeah, have y'all yeah, man. Friday I'm driving up to Detroit Friday night. Excuse me. Friday after I get off of work, wife and kids are driving up there. We'll probably go have dinner somewhere. No idea what else we're gonna do. We'll find something to do. I got a hotel. I think it's like 20-30 minutes from where the meet is. Still have no idea what boards I'm gonna bring. I know 2 boards I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring my Cerakoted Forever and my W1AT. It's in Detroit. It's actually going to be the first time I've ever been to Detroit. Oh, word. I thought y'all were talking about a meetup. I'm pretty sure this next weekend there's several meetups going on. I think there's one on the East Coast too. Yeah, so both of these will be here. So I'm going to put this one on the W1AT and I'm going to put this one on the Austin. That's what I'm going to bring. I'll bring an Austin, a W1AT, and a Forever. I'll bring these 4 if you want. And if you bring something to display them in, I'll put them on them. Put it on there. And then don't forget to bring that. Don't forget to bring that PCB, because I'm gonna bring that other PCB, unless he didn't give it to you, the W1AT PCB. Hoping I can get those sockets that are soldered, or get those pins that are soldered clean enough so I can just put some Mil-Max in there. So then it's full Mil-Max. Acrylic boards are weird. However, a clear acrylic board with a carbon fiber plate is pretty baller. I need to clean this thing. Look at how... You see all the fingerprints on that? Ugh. Ugh. Hydrate. Shit, that means I need to get a drink. This thing sounds good just sitting here. Let me go get a drink real quick. I'm back. Let me hydrate. We're gonna put some different keycaps on this too.
What's up, Leafer? Thanks for stopping by. I've had GMK boobs on this forever. But it's probably because it looks real good, right? What keyboards are you bringing to the meet, Ori? Or have you not decided yet? Oh, 3 months for Nuckin. Let's go. What's going on, Nuckin? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for resubbing. It's greatly appreciated. Blue goes so good with the carbon fiber plate. It really does. Almost makes me want to put it back on, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't want a bunch of randoms handling my grails. I mean, is this your first meet? They technically should have cards. You could put don't pick up. You want a little better close up of them? This Illumerus is straight fire. You shouldn't, man. Like, I've been at some pretty big meets and people are pretty generally respectful. The key card should say if people can pick it up or not. I usually say don't pick it up. And if someone's around and they want it to be picked up, I'll pick it up for them. I've never really been at a key meet with kids. And even if I was to bring like my own kids to a key meet, I'd be like, don't fucking touch anything. Because I feel like the only reason my kids listen, or the only way my kids listen, is if I cuss at them. Oh, I'm kidding. What did you bring to Keep Life, Eric? I think every meet I've been to, I've brought an Austin. But that's like my board. 2 split 40s because they're small, a parlay 60, and a heavy grail. Weird. I have the weirdest switch in here. Well, it's not really weird for the spacebar. So it's a CJ with an Unga Bunga stem.
Throw that over there for now. I didn't bring any TGRs because I knew people were going to bring theirs. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guarantee you the Detroit meet's probably going to have 10 W1ATs at it. It's a pretty common board now, though. But it won't be custom Cerakoted with Cinder on it. Ashizora? I don't even know what that is. Closest meetup near me recently, I think, was Maryland, but I didn't sign up. You're in upstate New York, Nuckin, right? They might have one in Buffalo, maybe? We're gonna find the groups. There should be a New York. If you ask in the Warden Discord, there should be a New York Wardens in New York. So there should be a New York Discord. I was looking forward to Detroit, but my wife had to go and decided to be due next week. Oh, dang, dude! Talk about terrible timing, right? Sorry, babe. Gotta go to a keyboard meet. Good luck with having that kid. Yeah, I'm sure. Pretty sure Kevin's in New York. New Yorker, New Yorkian, a New Yorker. Is that what they say? I'm from New York. From New York. I like chopped beef. That's the downstate. We worried about hidden deer up here. It's like in Indiana, man. I swear, like every day I see a dead deer on the side of the road. Or a new dead deer on the side of the road. And I just now saw your resub message. I heard this is for the cream. I mean, I do like a creamy keyboard. Only when I'm on TikTok, though. Lauren said to bring her and he could help her if she goes into labor. That'd be funny. Is he a nurse or a doctor? Lawrence might not be going anymore. Why not? I know he was supposed to come to the Indiana meet, but he couldn't either because of work. I need to find these switches somewhere so I can put them in their case. Go to your home. Work. Man, work's a crutch. Shit, I'm gonna have to go to work. Knowing how our government is, I'm gonna have to go to work and not be getting paid for it. Because you know those motherfuckers ain't gonna agree on nothing. They never do. Like, I'm just trying to get paid. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. I just want to get paid. Yeah, I work for the DoD, specifically Air Force. I'm not a active duty individual. I was active duty for 10 years, but now I just work as a
government employee. You know what's crazy, right? Like, I'm not, at no shape or form am I trying to bring up politics, but just because that's just like a sore subject for everybody. Nothing good happens from talking about politics in 2023. But what's crazy is they still get paid. Like, even if the government shuts down, they still get paid. But government employees and active duty individuals don't. It's just wild how it works. Oh, nice. I did 10 years active duty Air Force. And then I did some contract work. Did some contract work in Afghanistan. And then at the time I had 2 kids. And my wife was like, "Hey, you just need to come home." So I wound up finding a job in Indiana. And that's where we reside for the past 5, almost 6 years. Their solution is, well, you'll eventually get paid. Yeah. Well, this is the thing, is there's only certain. Thanks, Nucken, appreciate it. There's only certain. Imagine working for the Air Force. Imagine not picking the Air Force when you join the military. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure whenever I have somebody ask me what branch to join, I tell them Air Force or Navy, because most of their jobs translate well when you get out. So if you don't like it, you don't have to stay in your whole life to retire. You can just get out, your job transfers over, and then most of the time you'll get paid more in the civilian sector than you do as active duty. Shit. Air Force was the right move. I'm at 11 active USL. What do you do? What's your job? Trying to figure out my life since we're back home now. I work with some of the civilians. I work with the Marines, and I'm always giving them shit about what'd you have for lunch today, crayons. Yeah, this is weird. This board has probably been built for 6-7 months. It's got no. Let me switch here. I need to get a little freaking macro thing. So it's only has PE foam in it. Weird. Oh, appetizers. Why isn't this coming out? Engineer by trade. DO, deputy officer. Like, what's your AFSC? Like, what job? Like, what squadron do you normally work in? Like, you ops? What are you? Maintenance? I have a few artisans on my way this week in my autumn leave keycap. I've spent way too much money on artisans in the past month, and I'm kind of upset with myself. So I bought 2 more land cabs.
because they decided to do. They started to do copper, and you all know I'm a fucking copper freak. So I decided to do copper. So I got both of these sculpts in copper coming. This is a Rangda and a Boron. Yeah, and those I bought all too. Well, these two I bought, the Carbon and the Dracula I bought. The other ones were like giveaways type stuff. You can't shout out yourself? Shout out. Oh. Well, thank you, Nukin. Go give Eric a follow. I think he's about to hit affiliate or just hit affiliate. And then I picked up 2 randoms from the Archetype raffle or the in-stock stuff they did. I picked 2 from that. Congrats, man. You've been grinding. Aero engineer, worked in the labs for a long time doing S&T ops. Okay. I was stationed in New Mexico for a while, if that's the labs you're talking about. Yeah, their flash sale, Archetype's flash sale, I bought them. And then I don't know if you've seen P-Craft, but Jesse from P-Craft, he's in the CAD Labs Discord, but they did a raffle, a Mictlan raffle, and I won their Bones sculpt. So I'm just spending too much on that shit. I need to stop. It's getting worse than fucking keyboards. Yeah, that's how I figured, Eric. Like, I was doing this, watching people streaming, so then I eventually was like, you know what? Why don't I just stream? I got a nice camera. I just needed to buy, like, a decent mic, because I had a mic. It was just very shitty. I was able to lube 2 sets of switches without crying. I got to lube 2 over here. If I'm going to do it at work. Gives me something to do at work. I submitted for the Lo-Fi Bear and Lo-Fi Cat sculpts. Lo-Fi. Is that the name of the... Lo-Fi Bear Artisan. What's the name of the... Oh, I'll pull it up. Dang. I wasn't able to jump. I was busy, so I wasn't able to jump in Garby's stream. I did for a little bit. I kind of lurked to get that support in, but I was pretty busy all day. I took mad pictures today. I took pictures of this keycap set, but then I did 3 different sets of pictures for the switches I got. Do you guys hear that puppy? Dude's not a puppy anymore. Do we need to do a puppy update? Do y'all need a puppy update? Oh, those are pretty intricate. They're different too. Those are pretty cool. Dang, Clack. Appreciate the resub. 2 months with the Prime. That'll work. Appreciate it, sir. Everyone, go give Clackbait some love if you haven't. You probably have in your lifetime, because he's a pretty popular dude in the community. How much do those usually go for? I haven't bought IEMs yet. What's the point of buying IEMs for streaming? Never got the point of IEMs or why people wore them. So people can ask which ones you're using. That's it. I was gonna say I never get the point of wearing headphones while I'm streaming. Like, I got the same music you're listening to. I'm listening to just a lot lower. Yeah, but why do you need headphones on while you're streaming? Don't mind. I'm not. Is this okay? It doesn't say Chili's on it. My wife used to manage a Chili's, so we have like 10,000 of their Cinco de Mayo cups. And I was like, I'm not sitting here with the Chili's logo on my stream, am I? Comfort for hours. I don't think I've once ever had a comfortable pair of headphones. Still haven't got an answer, Eric. What's the point of them? Why that didn't make it in the... Throw it over there. Different soundstage? Like what? You're listening to something else while you're streaming? When I hear that cream, it's so creamy. I feel like, is this lighting too like dim? Too bright? How's this lighting on this scene? It's gonna look good with the gray and black. Okay. So you're not like buying them specifically to stream with. You're buying them to actually use them to listen to music with. Yeah, I don't really listen to that much music. Not really a music person. The only time I wear headphones is when I'm gaming. Which hasn't been that much often. Or lately, it hasn't been often. Oh, back to that. Just reminded me, right? Puppy update. Y'all want to see how big this puppy got? I think the last time I put him on stream was like two weeks ago, maybe. Sitting with pillows on your ears, your ears get all sweaty. Yeah, I got some Sennheisers that I use for gaming. I think they're Sennheisers. I got them from Drop. They only were like $150 or something like that, though. Actually, it's probably better if I go like this. Yeah, I was looking up gaming headphones at one point, and people were like, "These are the best if you're gonna spend that, like that price range." So you have an addiction to headsets, earbuds, just like you have an addiction to keyboards? Moondrop Blessing 3 Dusk. That seems like way too long of a name for headphones. Nothing wrong with some PB&J. What you really need to get onto is peanut butter and fluff. Peanut butter and fluff slaps. Nutella. I bet you Nutella and fluff would be really good. So when I was a contractor, I was on an Italian base for a really long time. And boy, do those motherfuckers like to pop their Nutella. I mean, Nutella's more nutty. Not like that, Eric. Oh, I bet you those are good. So I had these. You ever see the little, it's like these little packs and it's like Nutella with these like little crisp sticks or something, and you dip them into the Nutella and you just eat them. Oh, they're so fucking good. And then you always have extra Nutella, so you're just like, let me put my finger in that shit and eat it. I had to pick a set of switches that I have enough switches of. Because Austin's a big boy and takes like 100 plus switches. What are they called, Nuckin? What are they called? So the next time I go to the grocery store, I can buy them. No, actually, I don't need those. I don't need those. Don't tell me what they're called. Oh, the moon drops. Nutella, be ready. What are we thinking for keycaps, y'all? What do I have? What do I have? So, of course, I still have 808 Blue. Metropolis. Polybius. Botanical. Grand Prix. Polybius, huh? Probably look good with the carbon. What else do I have? Oh, actually, how about can I see the carbon? Oh, this one? This one. Here, let's do this. Got crazy detail in it. It actually goes fairly well with Cinder. So we can do Polybius, but I also have Evil Dolch that's been sitting for a while. Grand Prix is one of my favorite sets. Don't be hating on Grand Prix, boy garlic. So yeah, Grand Prix, Evil Dolch, or Polybius. I really only like Grand Prix because it has neon yellow. Yeah, the neon green yellow is like one of my favorite colors. It's more yellow than green. Well, if that's the case, I'm going with Dolch. Bust out the big boy. I got this for a killer deal. So this set, it had novelties and space bars with it. And it actually matches kind of. I was told this one's creamsicle, like orange, but to me, let me switch to the side camera. It looks red to me, yo. It looks red to me. Like even the back side. But yeah, this whole set, right? The guy was like, "Oh, it's fairly used. It's got some shine." It had very minimal shine on it, which I don't care about shine. That just means you use your keycaps, right? But one of the artisans, if I can find it. There's like one keycap where you can see like a little scuff on it, right? I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. You see that in the light? It has like a little scuff on it. But I was like, I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's like if you look at it the right way, you can see it. These keycaps match too. It's like a fully matching keyboard, keycaps, and switches. Pause, home, and delete. I always have to look what I have this map to. Because I have all my Austins mapped the same way. I need to switch him to split space to add another switch to it. Evil Eye AI. Wasn't that a group buy or were they in stock? It was a group buy, but now it's in stock. Man, I've been waiting for a Milky Way keycap set for like 2 years. It still hasn't even began production. I don't even think I'll ever get it. I asked for a refund and they're like, nah. I really like artisans that are like this. Just simple. They just did for the autumn leaves. Put it in group buy. Made us wait 2 months longer than it was announced. Autumn leaves. Was that from Keeps for All? They're weird with their shipping times and such. All right, I'm gonna get everyone's opinion. Your pipe key, and so these two keys here, right? Do you like them the same color your alphas or the same color as your mods? Mods, same. I think I've asked this before, but scoops or bars on your F and J key? I'm team scoops. Team scoops all the way. What y'all think? Should I go with the red enter or the black enter? Scoops are for ice cream. Hey. Red, you were the first one to speak up, Nuckin, so you should ask and you shall receive. Is that your go-to snack right there, ice cream sandwiches. I guess bars are also. All right, next question we got. Gray or red spacebar? I think. Yeah, I feel gray too. I'm feeling gray too. Does the upside and base bar feel that much diffy? I just feel like it feels more comfortable when I'm typing on it. Because it's angled towards your thumb, not away from your thumb, if that makes sense. Like it's easier to press. We're going to definitely go with F13. If you're a hover hand person, right side up feels right. The hell's a hover hand? A Hoover hand person? I think I'm gonna go with the black arrows. I'm going all stealthy. So this the jam, huh? I got a wrist rest, so it's probably why it never bothered me. I don't really use wrist rests. I used to. I keep doing that. I use a wrist rest as stat work because I type more, right? This artisan here, it goes so well with Dolch. Sheesh. It cuts like it has like a almost like a weathered stone look to it. Actually, it might not fit with the acrylic, so I'll wait till I put the case on. Hover my hands way above my keyboard when I type, so wrist rest gets in the way. Okay. I have a wood wrist rest at work. And then the Nuffy. The Nuffy wrist rest is pretty solid. Matches pretty much everything, right? It's clear. Isn't it like polycarbonate? Oh, different colors now. I've never tried a Nuffy board. I know they're fairly expensive though for a pre-made. I have a 96%. I need to get like a custom 96% board, but it's such a weird layout that nobody ever does at customs. I think YMDK has one. I guess Keychron has one too, right? Don't they have their... They had like the K4, the fossil. Carolina MX had a full size. Yeah, Carolina, the fossil's a dope. Like, one of their colors is the same color that my Forever Cerakoted. Insert page up, page up. I think that's right. Personally think of full, yeah, but I mean, if it's what you're used to, right? People are gonna go what they're used to. That works. That's actually looking pretty good. Sheesh. G9. Hey, I had a G915 at one point. I had a G915 with MX Blues in it. Ew. I don't know if I like that. I'll move you all around. Whoa. Whoa. Can you imagine using a full size? Oh, you using a full size? Corsair K70? Was that the low pro one? I actually sold my I'm gonna get this out of here. I don't need it right now. So I had a Corsair, like the low pro one. That's looking pretty good, y'all. And I sold it to some sucker. And I sold the G915 to someone too. You could probably put it up on like Facebook Marketplace or eBay and just see what they're going for new, and then there are probably some up that are used too. It's funny, you can see my fans in my PC. Harvest the retools out of them. And then resell them. It's on the bottom. It is on the bottom, so I'll just build it. what was it, I think it was the Indiana meet. There was one guy, and all he had was all these old boards, IBMs, all this crazy stuff. And they had them like converted to USB-C and stuff. Adam, what's going on? Knocked him. I can never say your name right because I don't know how to say it. OG Membrane Lemvo keyboard, you know, the first ones that people used in public school systems. Dude, my work still has membrane keyboards. Appreciate the shout out, Eric. We just chilling tonight. Rebuilding an acrylic board that I had sitting around for months that I haven't touched in a while. And the acrylic is definitely needing some love because it's clear. I'm kind of hoping this fits in here. Do you think it'll fit? Looks like it will. Like it's chipped, but it's just some shit up on it. Actually looks pretty good with Dolch on it, not gonna lie. I guess GMK 808 is basically Dolch too, isn't it? This is no, it's an acrylic Austin. Ain't no PC Austin. This is stacked acrylic. It's basically an Austin PCB, and then somebody in his Discord did a small run of acrylic cases for it. And I had a spare PCB, and I was just like, why not? Might as well. Yeah, it came with like an acrylic plate, which I really wasn't a fan of. So I just had him give me the plate file, and I got this cut from CBB Planet. And with the clear acrylic, it looks really cool. But I also did a fun thing too with this is, so the Austin PCB allows for you to put per key LEDs in it. So I flipped the LED upside down and I spaced them out So I have like an LED over here, and I put them all around the top edges. Like I got 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here, and then I have some up top, so it has underglow too if I want it to I'll show you once we get it together and plug it in. It also has underglow. I had to like reflash the PCB and QMK to get the LEDs to work and all that fun stuff, but you can get them, Eric. It's just like SM Keyboards sells them, but it's just hard to find a PCB for it. I had extras because I've bought extras when I actually bought my Austins. I actually think I still have a mil maxed extra Austin PCB, I think. I'd have to look. I'd have to go through my shit. It fits. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put an escape key. Oh no. Illuminous throws it off with the white. I was waiting to see if that was on purpose. No, I actually put the keycap away too. Like I put the whole set away. Let's see. No. Might live on there now. No. I got it off. Don't you uh-oh me. I'll just put this on here. So this is I forget, Casper keys. It's just a little, like, it's all metal, aluminum. It's got a little topo on it. That'll work for now. I don't feel like busting out the whole keycap set again. Oh, it's on. It's on. Do we dim the lights? Do we set the mood? It's not RGB. It's just let me set the mood. The mood is now set. Can you see it from above? Oh yeah, you can see how the RGB works. Crazy how my, $600 camera picks up light worse than my iPhone camera on the side. And then I can easily turn it on and off. So like if I'm at work and somebody walks in and I don't want to feel embarrassed, be like, oh shit, sorry. Then when I leave. Let's see how this bad motherfucker sounds. Getting a quote for PCBs. What do you mean? Oh, for the actually sounds pretty good. I don't want my coworkers to see I'm a nerd. I already know because whenever they come in, I got some people that just come in and be like, "What keyboards you got this week?" They say it just like that. "What keyboards you get this week?" All right. Let's turn this music off. I wonder if y'all can hear, like, if I have to turn my. Can you all hear that, or is my noise suppression too much? All right, so stacked acrylic Austin with a carbon fiber plate, zero foam, Geon black, so the GMK keycap set. What y'all think? What y'all think? Sounds good. Spacebar's a little harsh. Spacebar's a little harsh to my liking. See if we can do a little change out the switch. Do we need to put a neon in it? Eric knows the answer. Do we need to put a neon in there? I literally have a 3D printed tray that's made for artisans, but I just have switches in there for my space bars. I'm gonna try clack bit. Tofus are pretty good for space bars. I'm trying. I think because this is so harsh, because it's like acrylic with carbon fiber. I need something that's not as loud. I don't like that. I got these two little guys over here. Got an MX black and a Gator on yellow. They all sound the same. No, it's an MX black. Cherry. Cherry of the cherry type. I've never tried Oil Kings. Less stalky. Yeah, aren't that deep sounding? Kind of like this Gator on yellow. What else do I got lying around here? Oh, did I just close that out with my spacebar? What the fuck? I close out every single... Close out everything. Even close out my music. I don't have a spacebar though. Yeah, spacebar Struggies is right. Just all the long poles seem too harsh. I think I'm just gonna stick with that because they're all the long poles sound the same, and then I'll just put a silent on it, and then the normal poles. I can put one of these on there. Let me try these two, and then I'll be done. And then one of the like the yellow and cherry mix black was too deep. So last two I'm gonna try. I have a Mode Tomorrow tactile. It's a very light tactile, and then we have what I took out of it, which was a Invokeys Black Sesame, which I'm probably gonna sell these. They're a very deep sounding switch.
Not it. Not it. Why are these going off so much? I feel like they were changed. I'm in here in Discord typing. I'm going to send a message and it's going to be a bunch of BS and people are going to be like, what the heck? If you guys want to know a trick, if you have tactiles, if you ever have a space bar that's ticking or rattling for whatever reason and you can't get rid of the tick, just put a tactile in there and it usually fixes it. Nah. I'll just go back to a long pole and have it be harsh. I'm gonna have it be real harsh with a Unga Bunga BCP. Can't tick if you don't put a stab in there. That is true. Can't tick if you don't have a keyboard. That actually sounds better. Feels better too, which is weird because it's an Unga Bunga stem. We'll leave it at that. Took 2 artisans out of my artisan tray. Better replace them. So I'm thinking about picking up some acrylic paint. I have this, so this artisan I have is like the first ever artisan I bought off of Etsy. It's a Gengar and it's just clear. It's clear acrylic. I was thinking about picking up some acrylic paints and attempting to paint it. Throw some primer on there. Paint it like maybe to look like Gengar or maybe copper. I don't know. See what I can do with it. But I feel like it doesn't seem like too bad of a sculpt to paint. So it's a possibility. What's going on, Kim? Oh, it hates me. What hates you? How are you doing? We're just finishing up. We just finished building this acrylic, well, rebuilding this acrylic Austin that I had. Let's go on over here. A little better view. So it's clear acrylic with a carbon fiber plate. And we put some Geon blacks in it. And we paired it with GMK Evil Dolch. You can't order Austin PCBs, bro. Thanks for the shout out, Nukin. I did do a sound test, but I can do another if you'd like. It sounds alright. It doesn't, like, it's not blow your mind. It's an acrylic keyboard. But we can do another. Oh, ordering them in bulk. He should have more soon if you want to just wait. I think I closed out my monkey tip. So yeah, it's carbon fiber plate, no foam at all, Geon blacks, and GMK keycap set.
They do sound pretty good. This specific acrylic case was ran in the Drift Mechanics Discord at one point. It's full clear. It came with a acrylic plate, but I went to CBB Planet and had a carbon fiber one cut. So I like the look of carbon fiber, and with the clear acrylic, it looks really good. Bow, what's going on? We're just finishing up. I believe we are going to look for somebody to raid. I'm not sure how it would work. It just wouldn't probably be one side, Eric. Oh, is Garby still doing the charity stream? We'll send Garby over to the charity. We'll send y'all over to the charity stream then. SM Keyboards offers like window key blockers. So here, let me grab my real Austin. So this is built. One of these is built with the 6.25 view bottom here. So I would take it. He would put a blocker here, because the right side of the space bar is always 1.5 view. So I don't know. I have it naked. My Austin's naked. This one sounds really good. This is also a carbon fiber plate, but it has BCPs in it, like actual BCPs. All right. Whoa. Damn, Garby's popping off with the charity stream. I gotta wait for my commercial because I'm not subbed. And then we'll send y'all over there. It was a little short stream tonight, only an hour and a half. I don't have much. I got some new switches in, but I gotta lube them, so we'll mess with those next week. Hopefully by Tuesday I'll have some of those lubed, and then my YouTube video this week is on that Final Key V81, the entry level board that was sent out to me. So I'll edit that probably tomorrow night and get it out Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, we are gonna send you over to Garby. Doing a charity stream for Starlight. I think it's a kids health foundation of some sort, which is good. We love the kids. Let's see. No problem. Thanks for stopping by, Borgalek. I really appreciate it. Appreciate everyone stopping by. I'll be back Tuesday evening, I believe. Yeah, Tuesday. And we'll mess with some more keep stuff. But till then, y'all have a good night, and I'm sending you over to Garby. Thanks again for stopping by.
Ooh, pretty good. Pretty good. Who? Oh, Boca Bob, thank you for the raid. Everyone's just in time. Just in time for the reveal. The reveal of the GMK capsule, the reveal of my amazing maid outfit. Have to do a spin for the raid. How's everyone doing?